Good morning, guys, and happy Wednesday. And all this week, we are focusing on the topic of prayer with our pastors. Now, prayer is crucial to the spiritual health of a believer, right? We have to be people of prayer, and we have to have other people constantly praying over us. That's just another reason why the community of believers, why the church is so important. We need friends praying over us to be able to get through this life, guys. In his letter to Timothy, Paul says it this way. He says, "First of all, then, I urge that supplications, prayers, intercessions, and thanksgivings be made for all people, for kings and all who are in high positions, that we may lead a peaceful and quiet life, godly and dignified in every way." Now, what Paul is encouraging Timothy to do here is pray in a bunch of different ways for a ton of different people. Now, prayer is powerful, and Timothy needed that exact power behind him as he led the church as a younger pastor dealing with some stuff, right? So we need the same kind of power behind us as we navigate this life as missionaries for Jesus. Now, I've had some awesome prayer experiences in my life. Young life back at Clemson was probably one of my strongest prayer seasons in my life, right? We would get together as a leadership team and we would pray over our schools, over our students, our clubs, and our campaigner groups, guys. And we would each take turns. And I'm telling you, it was hard to believe, but we would be praying for hours. And it would seem like just minutes had passed away. It was just that powerful. We would totally lose ourselves in that conversation with God, with our brothers and sisters around the circle. It was amazing. Another season I felt really strong in my prayer life was actually with Ironworks here in this room, right? We would meet before our workouts to have a devotion time and discuss the Bible reading plan that we had done that week. And then before we started the warm-up, we would actually take some time to pray for each other, specifically over the man to your right at the table and his life. But the really, really cool part is that it wasn't the Baptist way of doing it, right? We all prayed together out loud at the exact same time. Now, I grew up Baptist, and this kind of prayer went all against the order and decorum that I had learned in my previous years. But guys, it was so awesome. If you have walked in during one of those prayer times, it would have sounded really strange and chaotic. But in the middle of that time, when it was just us guys at the table, it was such an encouraging sound. You didn't really hear what the other guys were praying for, but hearing their voices, knowing that your concerns and your trials were on their mind as they were praying out loud, really encouraged everyone around the table. We would basically go until the prayers kind of died down, and then whoever was the last one praying, we used to joke they were the most holy, they would kind of close it down for us for the morning. So guys, I want to challenge you to do exactly that sometime this week. Right? It could be at the dinner table or on a car ride back from school or sitting on the couch before everyone goes to bed. But take just a few minutes and have everyone in your family pray out loud at the same time. It's going to feel weird at first, I promise. You might get distracted. We even had that issue with our pastors here. But the more you do it, the more natural it becomes. And it is such a powerful prayer experience. So guys, let me know how it goes. And if you lose your place in your prayer because of all the noise going on, man, just try it again the next day. And you'll be amazed at how much easier it gets as you practice. So guys, I hope you have a great week. Be a people of prayer, all right? We will see you all real soon.